What's up, YouTube? Now, before we start this video, I want you guys to all answer in the comments, what was the first ever competitive Pokemon TCG deck you played? It doesn't have to necessarily be good, it could have been something you just picked up and decided, hey, I'm going to my first tournament, this is the deck I'm going to play. Now that we've taken a quick second to do that, today's video is going to be about my first competitive Pokemon deck. Back when Rahul was a wee little lad, so about 11 years ago, I was 15? Yeah. So I decided to go to my first state championship coming up. And for that, I decided to craft something, very unique in my own means of money and cards, I guess. And it was Scizor Prime paired with Umbreon Undaunted. I had just become a newcomer into the game. I had played one cities prior to this, and my deck was illegal, so I did not get to play the tournament. So I learned about the rules, I learned about everything, and this is the first deck that I brought. Now this was inspired by a tweet that I saw from the Pokemon TCG, talking about, the account talking about, like, what was your first deck? Like, what are 4 cards that defined your first deck? And I thought, maybe there's a world where I still have that video somewhere of me breaking down that deck profile. I have not watched this video in probably 10 years, and it is privated on my main account, somewhere hidden deep far away in the world where I thought I'd be a YouTuber back in 2011, and I gave up after I didn't do anything and I was never good at the game and I didn't get to play as much, and here I am 11 years later YouTubing. Wild. But we're going to kind of look at this video together, and I'm going to type out the list and we're going to look at it and be like, what was Rahul thinking? So I hope you guys enjoy this kind of content. I feel like going like a blast from the past kind of thing is fun because I want everyone here on my account to get to know me personally a little bit better and not just as the guy who gives you Pokemon TCG serious information all the time. So we're going to have the audio on because I need to hear my own voice. I guarantee you this is... I spelled Umbreon wrong in the title of my own video. There's no way I actually did that. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. This is my voice crack era. That's what I used to look like. That was me.
Hey YouTube, this is the Flea here, and I wanted to make a video showing you guys what deck I'm going to be using for states, hopefully.
The hopefully was because I did not have a ride until like 2 days before the event. I want that to be very clear.
Build is basically around Umbreon from Undaunted and Scizor Prime.
Okay.
From Undaunted. The main point of the deck, I guess, is to lock the opponents off from using special energies with Scizors.
Good idea.
Red armor, which reads prevent all damage done to Scizor by attack from your opponent's Pokemon that have any special energy cards attached to them, and to lock your opponents from using any powers of bodies with Umbreon's Moonlight Fang.
This is. We'll go through the deck. Like, as I know I'm talking about the cards. 11 years ago, me is trying to do my deck analysis for me, but 11 years ago, me needs to chill out because I'll do the deck analysis. I am now 11 years wiser. So I'm going to let 11-year-old me, or 15-year-old me, talk about the deck profile, and I will talk about the deck.
Go through my deck list, and I want you guys to, like, maybe help me out, like, giving me additions or...
Nobody helped me out. Funnily enough, when I when I built this deck and I posted this to Poke Beach, wherever, because I wanted to have friends or kind of figure out how to play the game or have someone who saw the game the same way I did, Wolf Glick was actually the first person to comment on my Poke Beach thread, and that's how we became friends. And I found out that he lived very close to me, and we've been friends ever since. And we went to the same middle school and all that stuff. So kind of a wild coincidence, kind of a crazy coincidence. Now that he's the VGC hotshot that he is, but he's still one of my closest friends. I always say hi, give him a hug, whatever. Just nostalgia, whatever. Continuing, sorry.
Things I should take out and put in better stuff for, but this is what I'm running right now. I'm running Scizor. Whoa, there we go. Scizor Prime.
Natural progression to Scyther.
3 Scyther.
All right, let's see what Scyther that is. This one. Okay, got it.
From Undaunted, number 36, because of After Image Strike.
Okay, I don't know what After Image Strike does, but we're going to have to read that together again.
Because colorless is the best way to attack, in my opinion.
That's true. Colorless is the best way to attack, in my opinion. That is my opinion.
I'll be attaching metals to Scyther most, and After Image Strike is a bit flippy, but...
Flippy?
2 Umbreon Umbreon from Undaunted.
Okay.
1 Espeon Prime.
Oh, what the hell was I playing? Okay, alright. That's not a card that I expected was in my deck. Let's go find that card. Hello?
Undaunted for Machamp matchups.
Machamp, oh.
Maybe you see from stuff like that. 3 Eevee Rise.
Wait, which Eevee is this? Which Eevee is this? Wait, why didn't I play the Call for Family Eevees? Am I okay? Oh, that wasn't legal, I think. Wait, which Eevee is this? Am I stupid?
Rising Rivals.
Rising Rivals. Okay. Is that this one? I'm just gonna Google it on here. Eevee Rising Rivals. Oh no, this Eevee was broken. Where is this Eevee? There it is. Perfect.
2 Legends Awakened.
Broken card.
1 Azoth Legends Awakened.
Broken card.
Now I'm in Military Supporters in Stadiums.
Oh, that's all Pokemon I played.
3 Broken Time Space Stadium. 4 Turn 1 Evolutions.
Why did I play that card?
Twins, which I have to replace with an Expert Ball as soon as I can get a hold of one.
One Twins is good.
Running 3 Expert Balls.
Oh my god.
3 Collectors.
Suboptimal.
For getting basics out, I might replace a Collector.
Oh, I was gonna replace my consistency?
Just don't know yet. 2 Super Speed Ups.
Oh no.
Get anything back to hand fast. 2 Pokemon Communications. 2 Seeker. Easy Dong, or just for the win.
I just said easy donk. Why did I no? Rahul. Baby me. What are we doing?
Chat the opponent. 2 Judge.
That's fine.
Great disruption, in my opinion. 2 Life Herb.
Life Herb, okay.
Palmer's Contribution.
Oh no, I don't know what that does.
What do we get? 4 plus power.
Okay, that's
And they're great
that's hot.
with 10 HP.
I'm a genius. I'm a young savant.
They're amazing against the Gyarados matchups. Needing the extra 10 to take out an SP Pokemon in some cases. Pokemon Reversal. I'm going to replace it with Pokemon Catcher as soon as it comes out.
One. I played one reversal.
Dolbebe.
Baby is good.
Gosh, the player's horrible.
Clary is horrible.
Sorry. Lux Ball.
Oh yeah, we still had Lux Ball.
Lookers, same for Disruption, but I only have 1. So I'm going to replace the Reversal with it, or Communication out with it. Because of its awesomeness.
It's awesomeness, yes.
Rainbow, with anything in the deck.
I agree.
4 Special Metal for Seagull.
Okay, that's a good card. I like that a lot.
3 Special Dark for Umbreon.
Well, I don't know if this is the right one, but we're gonna put 4 in. Oh, the right one's right here. A dark. We should be close to the end.
4 Metal for Seagull.
Special dark. Right here. I'm assuming I just did 1 dark then if it's 4 metal.
Obviously.
Or I just...
And 1 regular dark.
Oh! I'm the best. I'm a psychic, guys.
Play any mirror matchups or other maybe other Caesar Prime variants.
Dude, I was so cocky I thought I hit mirror matchup.
That happens the worst.
So let's look at the deck. Let's look at what I concocted back in 2011. This is my first deck profile ever that I played. Okay, so the idea behind the deck was you had the Signs of Evolution Eevee. I remember this very clearly, and I thought this was one of the most broken attacks I'd ever read. You can get your two Pokemon that evolve from Eevee, put them into your hand for no attack cost. So this is like the best attacker turn 1, turn 2, whatever. You can get whatever you want, set up your hand. And then you had Moonlight Fang. And in that format, there was a lot of SP Pokemon that had Poke Powers and Poke Bodies. So a lot of Pokemon had those things. So I felt like Moonlight Fang would just kind of, I could keep walling. But I remember being bad when I was younger and attacking with Quick Blow when I could, rather than just Moonlight Fanging and making my opponents have to work for it. I thought that Espeon with the Evolution Memories would be really, really good. So I could copy the Umbreon's Quick Blow, and because Evolution Memories lets me copy it, and that way I can attack into like a Machamp or hit for weakness. I don't think Psychic Weakness was actually very necessary or relevant in that format, so I don't think this card was actually good. But yeah, after Image Strike, 20, flip a coin. If heads, prevent damage, so it was just kind of like a mirror card. I don't know why this is better than if there was another Scyther. But Scizor Prime was like the card that kind of actually got me games won. I never made Top Cut, but I went 3-2 and 4-2 at back-to-back states. So this was the card that kind of did it because Special Energy was really, really big in the format. So you would just sit there with a wall Scizor and build up your bench Scizor or something with the Metal Scissors attack, 30 plus the 20 for each Metal Energy attached. And that damage started going up really, really quickly, and everything I think had 110 or less HP in the format. So you basically had to get to 110, which is not that hard to do. With 2 energies and an expert belt, we're hitting for 90 already. So with 90 plus powers, we can get to 110 much easier than having that extra energy attachment. So for 2 energy attachments and an expert belt, we're getting there. But expert belt does mean we're giving up an extra prize. But that extra 20 HP also helped a ton. Uxie and Azelf were both really good for their time with setup to help set up your hand. Very crazy. It was not a once per turn ability. You could use it as many times as you want. And Azelf was time walk to get something out of the prizes. I think there wasn't something I really needed out of the prizes, but yeah, good to have anyway. 3 Collector was really broken to just get your 3 basic Pokemon, and the 2 Bebe Search to make sure you can find your stage 1s was really good there as well. The 2 Judge was very good as well to shuffle draw, and the Lookers is better disruption, I think, to either make your opponent shuffle or I shuffle. The Seeker, I don't really know why I played this card. I guess I could pick up the Uxie or the Azelf and reuse that. But I think I should have just gone all in on Scoop Up at that point if I'm just going to commit to that strategy. Palmer's Contribution is search your discard pile for 5 combination of Pokemon basic energy cards. Show them your opponent, put them in your deck. So this was just a recovery card. I think we had Night Maintenance in this format, so I should have just played Night Maintenance over this. Because it was a supporter. I did like the Twins. The one of Twins was really clutch, I think. Or it would be clutch in that format because you do fall behind. You're not an aggressive deck. So you being able to get any 2 cards is really important. I should have also probably gone heavier on Life Herb or some other healing. Because people can't really one-shot your Scizor in that format. So if you can heal it, I could flip a coin heads, remove 6, which is crazy good, I think. Or like I think Moo Moo Milk was in that format too, so I could have done something with that. Pokemon Communication, also very good. I probably could have gone heavier on that. Scoop Up, I think, obviously, I think I should have committed to this strategy. 1 Lux Ball, it was a staple in every deck. You get any Pokemon from your deck, very, very good. 1 Reversal, again, I should have played more Reversal, I think, because I should have committed to, like, Gusting or something, but I probably didn't own the cards, knowing me when I was younger. 3 Expert Belt is really heavy. I think 2 would have been completely okay in this deck, just to give yourself options across the board. BTS doesn't seem necessary in our deck because every other deck actually played it, so there's no actual rush to evolve into our Pokemon at all. I think we could have taken our sweet time, Signs of Evolution, and then, you know, worked our way in. There's no way we're attacking with the Scizor the turn we put it down. And there's, I guess we cannot, I guess we can surprise Moonlight Fang out of nowhere. We had the Metal Energies, which were pretty solid as well, to -10. So that kind of helped your Scizor stay bulkier with the Expert Belt. And so I should have gone higher on healing, I think, to just make this guy the main focus of my deck. And it would have taken me further in tournaments. Darkness Energies is the +10 damage, so that actually boosts our Moonlight Fang as well, which is why I think I got a little antsy and went and quick blowed a lot of the time. And then we have the Rainbow Energy, which kind of serves both purposes to fulfill both of those. Maybe Rainbow was just bad, and I should have played more basic energy, because the Rainbow does count as a metal, but I am damaging myself, and I think that actually hurts a lot more than I thought back then. So I think Rainbow could have just been more energy cards if I look back on it. 4 metals and a dark, I think that's super okay. If I cut the rainbows, I probably would have gone one more dark here, one more dark here, one more metal here, and then all of a sudden I'm good to go. So that, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, is my first Pokemon competitive deck list. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll walk down memory lane and a video that will probably never be seen again in this lifetime. So thank you. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and again, let me know in the comments down below what was your first deck that you played. I want to know for sure.